So I did feel like at least doing some hiking. I was just kind of being selective about it. But I've decided this is the one we're going to do today. It's a little bit of a slug, but it doesn't look too far, too bad, and it does look really interesting. So it's Icebox Canyon. It is 1.1 miles one way. So I'm thinking about 45 minutes or so. We have that much time. Let's give it a go. I'm not going to record the whole thing. Uh, just parts that seem interesting and such. It's right there ahead of me. I'm pretty sure that's where we're going. Got on each side you got towering mountains. It comes all the way straight down. Don't know the story of why it's called Icebox Canyon, but looking at how small and how high those mountains are, I imagine it's a little bit cooler in there. I'll bring you back if we get something interesting. I got off the damn trail somehow. Still managed to kind of, I know where we're heading, so I just tromped through the wilderness there. But we found it again, saw the signs. So if we were gonna have to do it that way, it was gonna definitely not be done in 45 minutes, but back on the trail now, so we should be able to make good time, I hope. Good lesson learned though, I guess. It's one of the things that could happen when you're hiking is you lose your trail. So anyway, that's how much closer we are. We'll see you in a little bit more. So here we are. This sand is so super fine. There's little like mouse tracks there, or bird tracks perhaps. It is like hourglass sand. It's cool. And I guess it's just because it's what you get when you have sandstone that just erodes away into the finest sand there is. Anyway, I just wanted to get myself on camera. I don't get actually out in front of it very often, so here's me. It's so pretty here, y'all. It's a really good viewpoint. Come here. You can see this. So pretty all around. I'll keep y'all up there for a minute so I can do a full pan. I don't know how much further we got. Doesn't look like we can go much further. But who knows how much that canyon twists back in there, huh? This is one of those places I saw yesterday that seemed really interesting to me. On the higher side of this canyon, you've got really kind of deserty stuff, but as you get down in there, it starts to get real green. And it's because of the spring constantly feeds a little creek that runs through there, so that little area stays pretty wet. And with all the sunlight, all the nice weather, if you just give stuff some water, it grows really great here. But I found this big rock. Check out this big rock. Gives me a nice high vantage point. Kind of cool to check out. Looks like we got a few more higher points coming up soon, but still, it's a lot of fun. Right there, you see where those cactus are? Do you see the way those rocks are teepeed up? That almost, you don't think that's on purpose? I mean, surely not. I guess somebody might have. Anyway, sorry, just caught my attention. We've been walking up a lot of grade and getting a little winded, so I had to stop to catch my breath. I'll stick y'all over here where you can see something better than me, but I'm sitting in the shade, so there you go. It's a long ways up here. The grade's getting pretty steep. But the first probably 2/3 of it are really pretty easy. As long as you don't lose the trail. Aren't these just some nifty nifty canyon walls? You got this one rock up there. I'll point you towards it. It's just overhanging. I mean, I don't know. It's got to be like at least 40, 50 foot of rock. It's just hanging. I don't know how much further up we got to go. Doesn't seem like we can go much further before we're going to be running into some kind of mountain. We'll see how close we can get. Anyway, I was just taking a minute. Figured I'd turn on the camera and let you guys get a look. We made it up here, as you can see. In fact, let me flip this camera back a little bit so you can get good perspective there. I mean, it's just straight up, man. And of course, people vandalize. I guess it's just a cultural marker, right? Sure, we'll call it that. What are you gonna do about it anyway? But look at this place, it's cool. I just wanted to walk up here and put my hand on this wall. See, I touched it because it looked so big and from way down there, and well, here it looks even bigger. But sandy stone. It's just cool, huh? Kind of reminds me of places I would play in as a kid, just to get stuff. You have to find little trails and little pathways and all that. Which, the part we came down, I'm pretty sure is not the official trail. It's the trail that people made as they walked through. Yeah, I'm like, do we go further? Because it's starting to get thick. But then it's like, well, what the hell did you come up here for if you're not going to explore a little? Look at this, that's pretty cool. tree. Whatever. That's whatever. I'm just... Why? 100,000 years from now, the alien architects will be digging up rocks and find our graffiti. I suppose it's not too much different than the graffiti that we already find. I do think that's probably about good, though. I'll take you back with me. We can go show you the makeshift trail. That's kind of cool. It's a big old rock. I'll go over. That way if I bust my ass, it'll be recorded on video for all to laugh at. It's not much trail, huh? You kind of have to intuit it. But it is a trail. You can tell. This is the actual trail here. So I guess you kind of got to look hard. It's not obvious. But it'll get you back over there. See, this is the kind of shit I like to do. Just go explore, see what's over there. See what's over there. What's on the other side of that rock? What's on the other side of that hill? What's behind that tree? Let's not get confused next time. The trail does go back that way. Well, we came from that way. They probably go back together, I don't know. I try to keep up with where my trails are now. What's down in here? This is a cool place. Want to check it out? What the hell did you come up here for if you're not going to explore? It just keeps getting more interesting, though. See, I don't see any footprints. Ugh. Yeah, like a rock fall. That's cool. We went and explored. I'm not going to go that way because it looks like it might be difficult to get back. And we're already off the trail, so. Duck, duck, duck. Goose. Okay. If I follow y'all, can't laugh at me, all right? There we go. Wasn't that fun? Let's go do some exploring, right? We got to be getting close to the end. I'm wondering what it looks like at the end. Like, is there a plaque, a marker, a what? Who knows? But we see footprints, so we shall continue onward. I think I grossly misjudged the time for this, though. Not that it matters. We don't have to do anything until 8 o'clock tonight. We're coming up just on about an hour to get up here. Was this worth 20 bucks, y'all? Plus the scenic drive? I do believe it is. Plus I got a cool map. It had to cost some money. So I like hiking alone. I can just be a damn fool. Look at where we are. You see that car in the distance? I'm pretty sure that's where we're parked. Yeah, we're getting a little winded now, huh? It's probably not the most enjoyable thing to listen to. So, I tell y'all what. Oh, well, look at this rock. See, that's the problem. You start getting into cool shit. Like this. Look at this thing. It just split. Let's see. I think right over that tree there is where that pine tree we were just at over there was. Okay. See? Y'all can watch me bust my ass. This sand is slippery. But no, I won't make you listen to my labored breathing anymore. I'll bring it back on when I find something cool, which will probably be in about 15 seconds. Actually, I was mistaken. If you look right there, you can see the car. So that's actually where we came from. The one way off in the distance is 159. Anyway, good, because I didn't want to walk that far back. Check this out. Isn't it cool? It wasn't even 15 seconds. Like, literally, I turned the camera off right there. And then I saw this. I saw that rock. Maybe I'm just going to leave it on and y'all can listen to my labored breathing. It's a little better now. I'm going to stand here a second. Get a drink. Give myself some time to pan, zoom, and have fun with the video. Oh yeah, don't forget the Calico Hills over there. Man, just straight down too. Okay, let's see if we can get down without breaking an ankle or something. Yes, doctor, actually I have video of how it happened. I'm joking, I'm trying to be safe. While still being me, I guess that's the other part of it. Looks like a maybe trail. Yeah. We've done enough side exploration unless something really just draws us. I think we're going to keep following the main trail until we get to the end because I want to get to the end. I want to conquer the trail. Excuse me. See, now y'all tell me. Does the trail go that way? Does it go this way? Or have we reached the end? I'll tell you what, if we go this way, we can look down that way and see. The sandstone is actually kind of nice to climb on. We've been up a long ways, man. Footprints. When in doubt, look for footprints. There we go. Is there a term for this? Is this like bouldering? I don't know. I mean, hiking for sure, but the other part is, see, a 360 video is good because I have to pay attention where I'm walking, and I don't really get a chance to look around until I stop. So if I miss something, it'll be on video. Speaking of stopping, here we go. Wow, look at that. All right, y'all see the trail? Footprints. I don't know how we got off of that. Took a sidetrack. I'll turn you off for now. Don't want to record people. Seems like there's a trail right there. That's where we came from. And then you got this right here goes up. It looks like it's just water wash. This goes up there. Kind of looks the same. Maybe goes that way a little ways. But I can't see any obvious point to go any direction. I think we've only surpassed the end of the official trail long ago. So I think we're going to call this good. But look where we are. Wish I could get you a better view. Really, there's nowhere to get a better view. I can see through the trees and stuff, but it's probably hard on video. Anyway, that canyon's there. This canyon's right here. There's like less than 100 yards between them. It does seem to go back a little way still before you get to the end, but this would be cool to fly. They probably won't let you, but it would be cool. Anyway. So, here we are at the top. It's been a good hike. Let's check our time. It's noon. It took us an hour and a half to get up here. Let's see how quick we can make it back down. Maybe I want to sit here for a few more minutes. Anyway, this is the end of the video going up. Let's see if we make anything else on the way back down. Coming up on the end of the descent now on the Icebox Canyon hike. It's a good hike. I enjoyed it. Actually, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Y'all missed it though. I wasn't recorded when I busted my ass. I didn't quite bust my ass. I hit a piece of slick sandstone and my foot just went straight out from underneath me and then did a involuntary push-up. So it's alright. I sprained my ankle a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and it's still sore, and I thought maybe exercising out on uneven terrain would be good for it, and I think it probably was, but I think when I slipped on that ankle, so it might have irritated a little bit too. Regardless, I give the hike I don't know, a 9. It had a nice ascent. We got into those like bouldering areas. We got to go up to the canyon wall on a couple side quests. Then it had the just strangely interesting, unique phenomenon of the temperature dropping. Like, seriously, like 40 feet from one spot to another was 20 degrees difference. I'll have to look up why that is. Now, it did dip down into the actual canyon where the water would be running. I didn't see any water, but it's still probably moister down there, I suppose. Yeah, we'll look it up and see. But nonetheless, it was a nifty little surprise at the end, so for that reason, I'll give it high marks. Anyway, I just wanted to close this out real quick. We'll get to the car here in a minute. This is the part I didn't catch. I got lost here, I think. But yeah, anyway, almost there. I'm gonna turn this off. Probably flip batteries. Go back to recording the rest of the canyon. But just scenic. We're not getting out anymore. This is our. I knew I wanted to do one hike, and we only had time for one hike, so this was the one hike. Well, I guess since we're down here, I can call this, probably done. I mean, we're like maybe 2 more minutes from the car. 12:30, so 2 hours up and back. And I hung out up to the top for 10-15 minutes, so anyway. Till next time.